Barack Obama was caught sneaking back into the United States via Alaska, and he is hell-bent on getting to Washington, D.C., for a secret meeting that was just uncovered. Reports have confirmed that Eric Holder, the former lawless Attorney General, needs Obama at this clandestine meeting, and it's all about President Donald Trump. However, Trump has uncovered their sinister plot, and you'll be shocked at just how far they intend to go to defeat our elected president. Obama made the big mistake of trying to sneak back into the United States by way of Alaska, where a woman thrust her baby into his arms, and she snapped a pic. That pic made it onto the internet and alerted the Trump camp that Obama was coming back. And now, they know why. CBS News posted this tweet with Obama and the Alaska baby after his cover was blown, and as usual, the mainstream media makes Obama out to be some type of superhero. Since the jig was up, Obama's people went to CNN to make an announcement. Obama will headline the fundraiser for the National Democratic Redistricting Committee, NDRC, at a private home in Washington that will also be attended by House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, D. California, and will be hosted by former Attorney General Eric Holder, CNN reported Monday. Sounds very boring, except that part about the private home. Usually, private affairs are not leaked to the press, but Obama had no choice after the Trump camp uncovered the secret event as the reason Barack was back. They then made that announcement trying to make it all seem like no big deal. After further investigation, it is quite a big deal. In fact, this blown secret meeting is the beginning of the former Obama administration's plot to defeat Trump in 2020. The National Democratic Redistricting Committee, NDRC, is what Obama confessed in the past is his main focus, his number one priority. In October 2016, Obama identified the NDRC as his primary political focus following his final term in office. Where he will be most politically engaged will be at the state legislative level, with an eye on redistricting after 2020, White House political director David Simers told Politico. Why is the NDRC so important to the biggest names in the Democratic Party? This is how they are going to change the makeup of the districts called gerrymandering. This is where the Democrats will manipulate the boundaries of a district so as to make it in favor of their party. They fundraise to pay off and bribe those who will sit on the redistricting committees. Once they have a strong hold on the key districts, they can turn a state from red, voting Republican, to blue, voting Democratic. California is one example where they have gerrymandered the key districts over time. It may be a surprise to most people that California is mostly red, but they manipulated the key urban areas in Los Angeles and San Francisco, and Democrats have owned it in elections ever since. Restoring fairness to our democracy by advocating for fairer, more inclusive district maps around the country is a priority for, now former, President Obama, said Kevin Lewis, a spokesman for the former president. According to CNN, the event marks Obama's first foray back into politics since departing the White House on January 20. So, Obama is saying it is a priority to make sure we have fair district lines. Does anyone else see right through that as pure malarkey? Luckily, since his cover was blown for this once secret meeting, we know what the battle plan is for the Democrats, and as citizens, we have a right to follow every move they make with their National Democratic Redistricting Committee. Besides heading this NDRC, Obama is making $400,000 for a speech for the Wall Street firm Cantor Fitzgerald later in the week. Barack and Michelle better put away their millions for the criminal attorneys they'll need to hire. For Trey Gowdy is gunning for Obama to come in and testify in front of the House Intel Committee. Or is Obama just popping in to meet with Holder and make that speech and then going back on the run overseas? His handlers would not divulge his plans past this week, so time will tell. Americans are fed up with his interference into Trump's presidency and these sinister plots. We will be watching his every move from now on. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.